G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 4 of Brentford to Big Time. Today we are taking on Everton away at Goodison Park. We are about a third of the way or a quarter of the way through the season. Maybe, I can't honestly remember how far, to be completely honest with you. But look, it's been a run. I'll say that much. Before we get into it, make sure you do leave us that like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment what you think of the video. All that sort of beautiful, gorgeous stuff. And let's get right into it because it's not gone well. So here we go then, looking at the sort of home screen. As you can see, we're down in 17th. We've amassed a gigantic 6 points from our opening 10 fixtures. If you look at the league table, we have won just the one game. We won 3-1 at home to Southampton. 3 draws, a good draw away at Tottenham, a draw away at Watford, and a 0-0 at home to Aston Villa, but then 6 losses with Burnley, Chelsea, Leicester, Man City, West Ham, and Arsenal all getting the better of us. We're not scoring enough goals. 8 goals in 10 games, not good enough. And in 6, we've only conceded 16 goals, which is, not... it's not great. We're sort of like 7th last or something like that. So it's not been good, basically. It's been quite horrible. I have now switched to a different formation. We're giving it a go. Don't pay attention to the lineup. It is not exactly what we're going to be going with today. I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't decided what we're doing. One or a couple of issues. Ivan Toney. What did he do? A groin strain. So he's been out for a couple of weeks. He's still out for another 3 weeks, so that's not great news. Nico Williams also broke his toe while on international duty. So he'll be out for another 3 to 6 weeks, which is great news. Baptiste injured his shoulder, I think. Yeah, dislocated his shoulder. Bidstrup's been out. It's just not been good. It's not been good. I've gone to a 4-3-3 to try and, I guess, simplify things a little bit, because I also had changed for a bit to having wingers instead of attacking midfielders in this in the 3 at the back with the wide centre backs formation. But I'm just trying to go back to basics. Let's just 4 at the back, ball playing defenders. We're going to play a slower tempo, shorter passing, play out from the back. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're just going to play normal, decent football, and hopefully start to score some goals. If we go to our squad to have a look at the way people have been performing, Roerslev has been the best performer. He's only played 3 games though, so he, what did he injure? He sprained knee ligaments. So he, a while ago now, broke his foot, but then in one of the first games of the season, I think that's the 3rd game of the season against Manchester City, sprained some knee ligaments and was out for 6 weeks. So he's only just really back. That was, I think, like his first performance, that one. So if we look at the results, it's not going well. Started off the season with 3 straight losses without scoring. 2-0 to Arsenal, thanks to Martinelli and Partey. 1-0 against West Ham, where João Pedro got the only goal. Phil Foden and a De Bruyne penalty beat us away at Manchester City, which is fine. Then against... it seemed like were turning it around, and Buemo playing as the second striker in behind Ivan Toney got himself a couple of goals. We just then also, 4 days later, lost 1-0 at home to Wolves, a side that last season, if you remember, towards the end of the season, we beat them 5-0 in our second game in charge. So that's not great. And then since then, 1-1 against Tottenham, which is a great result. I'm more than happy with that, especially away from home. Getting a good result against Tottenham, who do play a quite similar formation to what we were playing at the time, with the 3 at the back, the wing backs, the holding midfielders, and 3 forward players that do all the work, basically. I was pretty happy with it. Then against Leicester, less happy. We just got beaten, basically. There's no rhyme or reason. There's nothing I can say. The Watford result was actually kind of promising, because we were down 2-0 53 minutes in, as you see here on the right-hand side, or above me. We were down 2-0, and then we came roaring back to 2-2 thanks to Dyche and Daniel Marlin. Just couldn't get it over the line. We then followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Aston Villa with a red card to Ronnie Edwards, whoever that might be, in the 92nd minute. Chelsea, we got the scoring underway after 8 minutes, and I was like, no way, this can't be true. And it wasn't. Raheem Sterling then scored, Broja getting a double. And then against Burnley, it was Jack Cork. If we go to this match, you can see we were much the better side. We had better of the ball. We had 17 shots to their 9, an XG of 2.4. This was the first game we're playing without Ivan Toney after his injury. And it looks like we really, really could have used him. All in all, though, I guess you could say we need some help. We need to fix things. I did go to, of course, a different formation against Burnley here. We went to the 4-3-3, and I think that may have led to the good result. Good performance, not good result. Bad result. It was not good. We need to score goals. But created a lot of chances, kept the ball well, restricted them to a degree, just not quite enough. And that's generally been the story. Like, we have been fairly close. Like, we're not getting spanked in any of these. I mean, 3-1 is probably the worst result there against Leicester and Chelsea. But on a whole, we're not far off. It's just not quite clicking yet. Like, once it clicks, we'll go on a run. I sense it, you know. It just feels like at this point we're just getting beaten, you know. It's like if we take one or two of our chances, you know, the Tottenham result turns into a win. Watford, Aston Villa, Burnley, we get points. West Ham, we get points. You know, it really, we're not far off being a lot better place than we already are result-wise in terms of like the performance to result. It's not matching. It's really not matching. It needs to. We need people to perform, and that starts today against Everton. Let's head through now to our lineup. There's not much else to discuss because I can't really talk positively about much of it. Let's head to the lineup. So the lineup we are going to go with will be David Raya in goals. Goalkeeping is really something we need to sort out. I mean, you can see by the average rating, we've been playing a bit of both Strakosha and David Raya. 6.67 and a 6.55 is horrible. It's not good enough. There's nothing positive I can say about it. It just needs to change, and we need that change to happen sooner rather than later. I'm going to swap Kamada just to the left wing because I think he's a bit better off the left. The lineup as a whole, though, is David Raya in goals. A back four of Roslav, Christopher Ayer, Evan Ndika, and Rico Henry. Halfback is Frank Onyeka. Doesn't have any attacking responsibility. Just sit there, defend the back four, and play simple passes. Hopefully, he's up to that. Ahead of him is Janelt and Norgard. Norgard playing the advanced playmaker role, and Janelt box to box, just to hopefully support the attack and not concede too many. Up ahead of him is Damsgaard on the right, Kamada on the left, and Brian Mbeumo up front. Look, we just need to get people back up to the same, you know, performance levels they were at last season. And hopefully that starts with good performances in this new formation. The performance did start last week. We just need the result to come with it now, and that final hurdle. We just need to get over that final hurdle, get some goals in, and get some good results on the board. We are going to head straight on through now. Oh boy, I've just been so frustrated. Like it's currently 1:40 in the afternoon, and it's 33 degrees. So if I look like I'm struggling or like it's a bit hot, that's probably why. Because I've got no window. I've got a light right in front of my face, and it's 33 degrees. So that's just always helpful. Looking at the Everton lineup, they've made a couple of changes, obviously, with the two strikers there coming in, Mariano and Rodrigo. We just need results. Look at that. Recent form's not good. We only won one of our 11 fixtures this season, including the Carabao Cup that we lost to Wolves. We're also not really getting the crowds in. I mean, we've only got our stadium's only a 17,000 capacity stadium, and we're not filling it. So, something needs to change. You know, something's got to give, and hopefully, this change in the formation and, you know, a couple of tweaks here and there are enough to do it. Here is the first highlight, though. It is Dwight McNeil through on goal. Mariano with a header off the bar, I should say, and luckily we escaped that one. That is worrying. That's not good. I mean, that's really not good. That was such a good chance off the bar. I mean, it was just so quick. It was just, we lost the ball and all of a sudden they were through. Nothing we could really do about it. Here's another highlight from a corner. We haven't been good from corners this season. Yet to score, I believe. Kamada with the corner towards Janelt, over the top of him. Kamada does get it back though. Hits the post. Damn it. We need those to go in. You know, I mean, he's been very good, Kamada. I mean, you know, by comparison to the rest of the squad, been very good. I think he was like second in the league in key passes. It's just not quite happening. Here he is again, though. He's heading towards the box, tackled between Patterson and Ganagay, back to Rico Henry, swings that one in, Mikolenko with the header away, Roslev retrieves into the box, towards Kamada, get in there, get in, it is 1-0, we put one away, Roslev with the assist. It's great to have Roslev back, obviously, because he's been the best performer so far, and he's really proving a very, very worthy right back. Here he is, retrieving that one. Then just a little dink to the far post as everyone had been drawn in towards the near post with the runs from Mbeumo, and I assume that was Damsgaard in there, that it lobs over to the back post to Dyche Kamada, and we are up 1-0. That is fantastic. We'll hit them with a praise. As we head into halftime, we are dominating possession. We are, having a little bit the better of the possession and the quality of chances. So, I mean, we just need to keep it going. Just need to keep it going, That's all there is to it. Heading into the second half now, as you can see, we've had more shots. The XG isn't up there, so we're not having good quality of chances, but I don't care. Look, we've got a goal. We've taken the lead in a game, which is fantastic. Hopefully we can keep hold of it. And Ndika now with a free kick. Another highlight 56 minutes in. Norgard on the ball, back to Ndika, out to Rico Henry on the left. Goal scorer Kamada looks for Mbeumo, can't quite slide it through for him. Patterson retrieves, and now Everton are looking to play out. They're doing so with a lot of ease. I'm not sure the pressing is really working there. Rico Henry, though, does get the ball forward to Mbeumo, out to Roslev. I'm not sure why it seems like the screen... I don't know if that's happening on the recording, but it seems like the screen's like jittering or something. I don't know. Roslev looks over for Mbeumo. He finds him. It's 2-0. Get in there. Get in there. All right, it's Roslev's the difference, mate. Even... It's weird that, like, playing him as a right back, as opposed to a right wing back, he's gone ahead and got 2 assists, and we're seeming like we're doing much better attacking. It's very strange. Good ball over the top. I mean, whoever the defender is there, Yerry Mina perhaps, definitely gets a bit duped by the pass or something like that, but he doesn't cover himself in glory. But glory is, at this stage, all ours. It's 2-0. Happy as Larry. Norgard on the ball now. We need to keep hold of this now. Good decision to go back there from Mbeumo. We'll keep the ball. Norgard now to Janelt, out to Damsgaard with Roslev overlapping. But Damsgaard finds Mbeumo. Oh, he's fouled. That has to be a red card. If that is a penalty, that has to be a red card, because Brian Mbeumo's about to tap the ball in like he did with his goal. That has to be a red card, surely. It's a penalty review. I don't know what he's reviewing. Is a penalty awarded? He has to go. Yellow. I guess it's the double jeopardy or whatever the hell the rule is called. Here is Mbeumo with the penalty. Get in there. 3-0. This is mental. I'm so glad that this is the game I decided to record. Seeing us do this full flip of the script. Going forward to a 3-0 win. Mbeumo with the penalty. Nice and in the corner. Away from Jordan Pickford. Can't get there. We're up 3-0, 60 minutes in. That is insane. We'll hit them with a praise and we'll look to make some subs. Alright, so we are taking off Damsgaard. He's not having a great time of it, but that's fine. Like, I mean, he just about assisted that goal with the pass through for Mbeumo. Donya Mullins come on, and we've moved Mbeumo out to the right-hand side. What else do we do, though? Maybe Norgard for someone? Yeah, let's bring on Jensen, and then... Don't really want to change much else because it's just going so well. Alright, we'll just go with those 2 subs for now, because I don't really want to change anything if we're winning and we're performing well. You can see the XG's now matching our performance a bit better. 65% possession. The pass map's looking like a pass map, I guess. It never looks good. I swear to God, I can never have it look any decent. Alright, this keeps happening. That's doing my head in. We'll take Ndika off for Lloyd Kelly. We'll take Rico Henry off for Aaron Hickey. And then maybe one of our midfielders, or Dyche Kamada. Yeah, we'll bring off Dyche Kamada for King Lewis Potter. And then we've got 13 minutes to hold on. Hopefully we don't concede 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. Like, surely not. I think that happened recently in a video. We scored 3 in 10 minutes. I can't remember. Maybe it was for Sevilla. I can't remember. But it looks like we will hold on to this one into stoppage time now. 93 minutes. It's done. It's a 3-0 away win. That's incredible. It's the 3 points matters. But scoring 3 goals is absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy with that. That is great stuff.
So the 3 points there sees us shoot up the table. We're up to 13th now somehow, which is just seems ridiculous, honestly. If I'm being real with you, it's kind of ridiculous that we've jumped up that much. But obviously there is a few teams that have a game yet to play. Hopefully we can continue on that trend. Next video will come back in January. So we've got all of November, which is a huge 3-game slate. Then December, which of course does get a bit gross, and then some January games, including the start of our FA Cup quest, which hopefully lasts longer than our Carabao Cup one. And I think we'll come back here for this game against West Ham on deadline day. So if you do have any players in mind that you think we should go for, or areas of the squad we should improve, make sure you do comment it down below so I can get to it before the next video, which I've got a little bit of Football Manager to be playing, I guess. Anyway, that wraps up a very quick and successful episode. I'm over the moon with that, to be able to get the result, get the performance, turning things around. Hopefully now we're really on the way to the big time. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Make sure you do leave that like and subscribe if you're new. Comment what you thought of it, what you think of the tactics, the team, anything and everything. And until next time, when we go again, hopefully no longer in a relegation battle. Peace.